Hi friends, Andriy Vasilenko here. So today is Q&A, but before we get to the questions, look at this shit. Huge thanks to everybody who bought this t-shirt with the Total Cliff Punch. I've made a community post on this channel. For those who don't know, this is a new feature on YouTube. Besides videos, you can also see usual social media publications here, like Facebook questions. I've got a lot of them. So what are your hobbies and what you do besides music? Some of you know that I am a graduated teacher of geography. I can teach this subject in schools, but I didn't actually do this. After graduating, I worked a bit as a teacher online and some tutoring because I know what is school. This is complete shit. In Ukraine it's so obsolete. It's so killing individuals. It's so killing talents, natural gifts. But I do love this subject, geography, nature, society, culture. I watch a lot of YouTube channels dedicated to this. Wendover production, Vsauce, real life lore, and so on. I do like this stuff, and actually I'm thinking about making videos about geography just for fun, because I'm too much into music, so sometimes I need to relax. Maybe I'll make a channel about it. Besides geography and science, I also love sports. You know, I go to the gym, I lift weights, when it's summer, running and swimming, music, science, sports, family. Where's my music? Where's my album? Where's my songs? Guys, I finally finished recording my new song. It's been like 10 months since my last song. I don't think I'm doing album because I'm in charge of everything. So I decided to make one song at a time. And the song is called Gone Too Far. I've been working on it since July. I wanted it done on September 27, but finally I recorded all the parts, all the fucking guitars, bass, and now I program drums and also vocals. Oh my god. It's gonna be very challenging. I don't know, maybe this month, but it will be done because, as I told many times before, music is my life. But it doesn't bring any money, and sometimes it's frustrating when you sit and you have to reject your ideas. No, it's not good for the song, but it's so good separately. No, fuck it. I'm gonna to not do it for a week. And sometimes it's just a routine. You have to sort things out and you force yourself to try something new. Sometimes it's scary to try something new. So it's not easy, it's not always fun to make songs. It's a lot of work and a lot of discipline. But after all, it pays off. Always. Because it's something that you live after yourself. It's a perfect picture, a slice of the period of your life at this moment, because I would record it, perform it differently in a year. Better quality maybe, but differently. That's the memories that the song brings to us. And sometimes I think that's why first songs, first albums are the best, because they are not that polished, are not that perfect, and that's why they stand out. A couple of questions related to when I'm going to do my review of the whole Metallica discography. I kind of did it on paper. I have all the albums ranked, so you'll see. Maybe in this format I'll make this video. But I have this already done. So next question! What's, in your opinion, the best Metallica bassline from After Cliff's era? I could say My Friend of Misery, but my favorite bassline, it's Suicide and Redemption. The best Metallica chorus, in your opinion? The Unforgiven, because it got me into Metallica. Have you ever thought about learning to play the drums? I would love to, but I don't even have a room for a guitar stand here. I would love to learn them one day after I learn guitar well. How you started doing music and when it was? I started writing music, at least trying, as soon as I took a guitar for the first time. I couldn't play it, but I already tried to come up with melodies. So it was like 2009 maybe. But my first song was written in 2010, and over the years I've written like a few thousand riffs maybe, and maybe 100 of song sketches. But now I have like 20 or 30 songs good enough to be finished and recorded. But you know, 20 songs, one person, all the instruments and stuff, it's kinda hard. I've tried to make some savings from YouTube, from Patreon, so I could spend more time on music. So support me on Patreon, buy my t-shirts, buy my music on Bandcamp. I have a couple of songs recorded, and it will be more next year, of course. One guy worried a couple of times about my hair. He said like, don't tie your hair so tight, because it may cause a hair loss. Don't worry, I know this shit. I do it for a practical reason, because when my hair is on my shoulders, it's too hot. And too hot. Why I have this haircut? Jason? No. Actually, I did it like for the first time in 2013. Just because I couldn't stand my hair on temples. Because it grows differently. It goes slower and it curves in a strange way. But I can't just grow it again, because it would be like long hair here and here. It's a very convenient haircut. And Jason knew that. What is it about Cliff Burton that made you start Total Cliff? Why I started Total Cliff? Because I couldn't find tabs for Cliff Burton songs. They were crap. But I really wanted to make the best Orion bass cover. And I've made 3 of them. I couldn't play solo. It was my challenge to learn how to play those. Every time I thought, that's it, that's perfect. But maybe I'll make another one. Will you ever do a giveaway? Here in Ukraine, what will be the future of rock music and music in general? I have thoughts on it. Maybe I'll make a few videos. Name the bands who can gather stadiums now. Metal bands. It's only Metallica and Iron Maiden. That's it. And they all are aging. They are not going to play thrash metal and heavy metal when they are 80. It's a very hard music to play live. It's very intense. It requires stamina. So I think in 10-15 years, Iron Maiden and Metallica will be gone from touring, at least touring. And imagine who will be there gathering stadiums. Avenged Sevenfold, Trivium, Five Finger Death Punch. I do like their music, but guys, they are not going to be second Metallica or Iron Maiden. Because the time is gone. The time of big metal artists is gone. And I think the time of bands is about to begin too. Because now what's the point to have a band? To have shows, to write music together. But now it's very hard to do. And that's why now everything goes in the direction of individual musicians. Everybody has own ambitions, own shit in their heads. And now we have YouTube, we have Bandcamp, we have everything to record music. And it's all about just being able to play everything by yourself and mix by yourself and promote by yourself. Bands will be in the future, but the power of individuals will grow. I'll just do music, and I hope you like it and you'll share it, but metal is not going to be mainstream. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. We are outsiders, you know, we are fucking minority, and that's good, because we appreciate things that nobody appreciates. So see you next time. It's Andriy Vasilenko. Being metal.